Hello everyone. Again, we are going to talk something about astrology, but it's something like the same subject which we talked before. This is mainly about this Saturn and Jupiter combination in the sign of Capricorn, which occurred on the 21st of December 2020. And but as also I once or twice mentioned somewhere that the results of this planetary combination will come after somewhere around the 27th, 28th, or that area of January 2021, because that's the period where these two planets get 3 degrees separated. So once they are combined, but if they are too close, the results are not given. So once they become distant, the gap between those two planets, when it's around 3 degrees or above, the results will begin to come. So I don't want to elaborate on these planets more. Like Jupiter, it's like a teacher or like a guru. It's almost a guru. He's called also guru in Asian languages, like in India or this part of the world. But Saturn is a very matured person. He knows everything in the world. So when these two get together, what is the result we get? Especially in the sign of Capricorn, which is an earthy sign, as I remember. So what's the result would come? But you must know that Jupiter is debilitated in Capricorn. So there is this combination between Jupiter and Saturn. It's called Nicha Bhanga Raja Yoga. So it's a very powerful yoga or combination which can give, let's take Sri Lanka for example. Sri Lanka is supposed to be the ascendant or rising sign of Aquarius at the time when Sri Lanka got independence in 1948, February the 4th. And in that horoscope, then this combination occurs in the 12th house. 12th house is generally known as a foreign country. So 12th, and when Venus comes there on the 27th, I just have a feeling that Sri Lanka might get popular or famous out of some aesthetic subject. So it is through an aesthetic thing that Sri Lanka will become famous. So don't know, maybe some people, the Sri Lankan might, or Sri Lankans might be able to find a vital solution for ongoing some pandemic in the country, in the world. So those things are quite possible. So we have to wait and see. That we cannot give precise predictions on these things, but we can give some guidelines. Then again, we just want to see individually what is going to happen to each individual or 12 signs. Like we take different signs and what will be the results for them. Let's say Aries, and for Aries people, this combination occurs in the 10th house of their horoscope. So definitely there will be some progress although despite this coronavirus negative uh, effects for last 1 year almost, or 10 months, but there will be some positive results coming for Aries people. And when we take the Taurus sign, the situation occurs in the ninth house of their horoscope. So ninth house is foreign travel, good luck, and also education. But education means the higher education, university or above. Maybe you are a virtual student, then that is also something to see. And it's a karma which you bring from the previous birth in the ninth house, which gives you karmic power to gain good luck in this world. So in this ninth house, you get this yoga happening, that is Saturn and Jupiter. So there will be some good luck coming to your way, and maybe lottery tickets you can try, but definitely there has to be some good luck coming your way. After some time, you've been a little bit unlucky for some time, so this will be a good time for you, hopefully. Now let's say Gemini, and that occurs in the 8th house of your horoscope, this combination. 8th house is represented to be the money of the other people, the money coming from the society. So if you had given a loan to somebody, or if you are trying to get a loan from the government, I know it's very hard to get anything from anywhere these days, despite our what do you call this? There are some positive things happening in the financial sphere, but you are able to get some money which maybe you have lent to somebody, or if you are applied for a loan, or some sudden luck can come your way, because 8th house you have this combination. Then we come to the 4th sign of the natural zodiac, Cancer, and this occurs in the 7th house of your horoscope. And this is a good sign for marriage, also a sign for separation, because it's all the activities with regard to marriage and relationships occurs for Cancer people. And if you had been separated for a long time and you've been waiting to get together, there is also a possibility. So try your luck on your marriage affairs now. And now this is again we come to the sign Leo. In the sign Leo, this thing happens, this yoga happens, or this combination happens in the 6th house of your horoscope. This is called the inimical point. So whatever the problems you have, hidden enemies, if you had hidden enemies in your job, in your day-to-day life, be cautious. But you have been already cautious about this, and you know. But they can give you results these days, negative results. So don't go to fight with them. Just stay calm. Things will turn back to you later on. And then we have Kanya, or that is Virgo. And that occurs, for you, it occurs for you, that it occurs in the 5th house of your horoscope. 5th house is generally for children and primary education, and also about love. I mean, young people's love, or can be even the universal love. Is also possible. So, or the love which says in the Bible, that is a prayer. So this is all included in the 5th house. So 5th house, you get this, and it's very auspicious, and it's a good auspicious thing. If you want to get an amulet to carry on your necklace, this is the best time to do it. Even a cross you can get from a church and carry it on your neck, as a carry for you to bring good luck. So this is something like anything to do with good luck is on your way. So you have to be aware about that. And because when you have to look for it, once you look for it, it will come to you. That is the general nature of the world, isn't it? And if you don't ask, nothing will come. That's what somebody told me a few years ago. One Middle Eastern man told me this. So anyway, so that's he's Muslim, but they believe in God so much. So it's must be true. If you have to ask, then you get. Then we have Libra, and for Libra people, it's the fourth house of the horoscope. You have this combination, and this is something to do with your house, your place of stay. This will have a good results. Maybe you get a new house to stay. Maybe you do renovations, or you might get a gift, something like land from somebody, from your parents, from your whatever. But also, I must say, in the 4th house, when the Saturn and Jupiter together, because it touches your emotions. So you might fall in love with something like meditation, yoga, and things like that. So you might start to do that, and it's good time also for you to start do this aesthetic or something like meditation, yoga, etc. This will give you good results for your life. And then we have Scorpio, the 8th sign of the natural zodiac, which is the most mystic sign in the zodiac, and in our natural zodiac, and that's in the 3rd house. So in the 3rd house is actually about your courage. You can get courage to go somewhere where no one has ventured, but take good advice and go anywhere you're going. Don't be foolish, be balanced. You try to see whether it's something good to do or not. No. But anyway, you will take chances. And it's mainly about your courage, but also communication. You can communicate well during this period, and also you can become a good negotiator during this period to get your things done. And now we have Sagittarius. That's in the second house of your horoscope. So second house is what? It's money, wealth. So definitely you are going to get a lot of wealth soon, very soon. And now we have the sign Capricorn, which this combination occurs. The combination occurs in Capricorn, that's on your head. So again, I would say you might get frustrated, depressed, and then suddenly after the 27th, you might suddenly wake up and say to yourself, no, I am going to break this and I will do whatever possible to win this game. Whatever the game you are in, so you will win. But be cautious not to get frustrated or saddened about issues. And we have now another sign of Capricorn, also Saturn's sign. But for Capricorn, I must say, it's the combination occurs with Saturn in his own house. So there are lots of positive points too for you. So you have to think like a veteran man, but you will also think like a veteran man. So you get good results anyway. Now we have Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign which there is a lady with a pot distributing water to people. So it's a sign which gives a lot of good to general public and to all other human beings. So for people like you, this combination occurs in the 12th house. It's foreign. Then definitely you are thinking whether to leave this country and go, or wherever you live, you want to leave now and go. And also you can develop a lot of things through your subconscious mind, because 12th house is also subconscious. And also you can look into the past, historical things, and archaeological things, and things like antique stuff. So get involved with those things. You will come out as a winner. Then we have Pisces. That is the last sign of the natural zodiac, which is governed by Jupiter. And then this combination occurs in the 11th house of your horoscope, Jupiter and Saturn. So when you say, I said to Sagittarius people, you get wealth. But for Pisces people, it's not only wealth. They get lot of facilities, you get lots of things from nowhere. It will come to you. Like for example, if somebody goes to the parliament, he can talk anything against anybody or for anybody. So it is a special it's a special, not an ability, it's a special chance he has got. So you get lot of chances, very special ones, through your friends, through your relatives, through your office. So make sure you use these things for your betterment. Use your intelligence. So that's it for now. And I hope in the future to record for each sign, although these days the astrologers have gone like comedians in the society. That's what I saw recently in the media. But some people are interested to listen, isn't it? This subject had been there more than 5,000 years. So why not you just listen? But don't take so seriously. But you must know. But you have one question in yourself all the time. Is our future predetermined, or can we alter it? And if we can alter it, how can we do it? Is it through our prayers, our meditation, or through our amulets, through our rituals, or how can we do it? So anyway, the question is our future predetermined, or can we alter it? See you again sometime. Thank you very much.